Hermine made landfall in northern Florida during the early hours of Friday morning as a Category 1 hurricane. Sustained winds around a distinct eye, coming in as around 80 miles an hour, 130 kilometers an hour. Landfall itself was some 30 kilometers or so south of Tallahassee. Bands of rain swirling around it. The storm surge was worse to the east of that eye and around northern parts of the Appalachee Bay. Rivers there recorded the storm surge of some 7.8 feet. That's close to 2.5 meters. We even saw storm surge just to the north of Tampa. Cedar Creek, a little town here just on the coast, its own little island, saw a storm surge of around 5.4 feet, which is close to 2 meters. The storm surge has now eased away, but that storm continues to push its way northwards and eastwards across Florida. Winds easing as it goes, but could still produce further flooding. 200 to 300 millimetres of rain possible as that tracks its way across the eastern portion of the US. Flooding and travel disruption definitely likely, and there's an ongoing risk of tornadoes from this system, so wind damage is still potentially there. If you take a look at what happens with the storm, you can see it pushes across the southeast of Georgia, through parts of South Carolina, into eastern portion of North Carolina. Always wettest along the coast where we drag the moisture inland off the Atlantic. Eventually on Saturday, it looks like that storm will push its way out into the Atlantic, remaining though this very tight circulation, still some strong and gusty winds around it. And this post-tropical storm could show signs of recurving back westwards once again. One or two computer models show a small possibility, and emphasise a small possibility into the start of next week, that post-tropical storm could head its way back into the likes of New York, bringing some damaging winds and potential torrential rain. A lot of uncertainty around that at the moment. We'll, of course, keep you updated.